On the 6-month time horizon, Sol or ETH, Sol, although it's outperformed a lot since I put out that note on Pro Macro and in GMI and a month and a bit ago. It's been 2 months ago on GMI. It's been a hell of a trade. I mean, it shocked me. I didn't imagine it being that good.
Crypto family, welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from Bitcoin Bros coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. And in today's clip, we'll be checking out a recent Ask Me Anything that Raoul did. And we're going to be looking at some specific things that he was talking about. He's talking about Solana. In today's video, as you saw, he was talking about it in the intro clip there. He's talking about what he believes is next for all of cryptocurrency going into 2024 and even 2025. So he's talking about the future of crypto. He's been right over the past year. He did call the bottoms for crypto back in November of 2022. And now he's giving his updated prediction on what he sees for the years to come. So a lot of useful information in today's video. I recommend you watch it all the way to the end. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We have new crypto, financial, Bitcoin related content coming out every single day. But let's go ahead and check out the clip here.
There are people still begging and praying for their bear market, which obviously happened in 2022. I just don't get why people can't see that it was priced in back then. What we had in 2022 was the rate cycle, inflation, consumer discretionary spending got nuked, real wages got nuked, everybody got nuked, and all assets went down. And long duration assets, crypto technology, went down the most. The growthy end of technology was down 70-odd%. Crypto was down 70 to 80%, and it was a bloodbath. That perfectly coincided with the forward-looking indicators of liquidity and financial conditions index, which suggested the same thing. Now, these are forward-looking, and they suggested that in 2023, we will see that economic weakness. Now, it's probably a quarter or two later than expected, but I'm thinking we will flirt or be in recession this quarter and next quarter. And I've been saying that for quite a while now. But it matters not. It doesn't matter unless you're trading the Russell 2000 or the old economy or oil or copper. Those things trade present day economic conditions. So the ISM, which is right near its lows, starting to try and turn. It's at lows that it's consistent with a mild recession. So do we get the recession? Do we not? Do we get to 0% GDP growth? Doesn't matter. It was all priced into the stuff I care about last year. So we had a gift of an opportunity when we saw that the market had priced in a full recession. NASDAQ had priced in an ISM of 38 and it only got down to 46. So it was really overpricing a recession. Crypto did something similar. So as liquidity turned, I started recommending buying markets. It was first ETH in June. That was the first one to bottom of 2022. And then October, November, December, crypto and technology stocks. And basically, I've been long and adding ever since in all of that. Everybody thought I was a total moron, which is fair. I can be a total moron, but it's been quite right. It's been a bloody good call, if I'm honest. So lo and behold, where we are today, NASDAQ's up almost 50%. The exponential age technology basket, when I look at it, is up 63%. And crypto has gone bananas. Bitcoin's up 119, ETH's up 63, and Solana's up 500%. So pretty good. And exactly in line what I've been imagining, which is macro spring. Macro spring and crypto spring are the same thing because macro is crypto. I've explained all the way through. These are not different things. And there's a bunch of old macro people who are like, oh, I don't like that bloody crypto stuff. It's nothing to do with macro. It's driven by exactly the same cycles. It's completely in line. So spring, what is spring like? Spring is one day it's raining, next day it's sunny, then there's frost, then it's getting warmer, then you think it's going to be amazing. You get your t-shirts out and then it's freezing cold again. That's what spring is like. That's exactly what macro spring is like and crypto spring. So we saw spring and we saw choppiness, sideways ranges, a squirt up in the beginning, then slowed down. And then we're now getting into late spring. Late spring, we're starting to see what I refer to as the banana zone, which is this massively positive end of year phase. Normally speaking, again, probabilistically speaking, No guarantees around here, so don't try and hold me and go, well, it didn't go up at the end of the year, you're a bastard. I'm bored of that stuff. Probabilistically speaking, it goes up into the end of the year, and usually fast. And nobody catches it, and everybody's chasing it because they're all trying to chase performance for the end of the year and prove to their investors that they had the right trades on, which obviously they didn't, because all the institutions have been massively underweight. So that, I think, is what's taking place, and that's usually the end of crypto spring and macro spring. Then we start transitioning to summer. Summer is when rates start coming down, box looking like it's starting to be ticked. When inflation falls, that's happening. And as you know, my views on inflation are it is not sticky, it's mean reverting, and it will go back down to 2% or lower. I think it actually goes negative in this cycle, and I think core inflation will go negative this cycle too. And that's what we're going to look for in 2024, and that will take people by surprise. And I think the Fed purposely orchestrated it. They want it. They want to see rates lower so they can refinance the debt. So interest rates falling, inflation falling, unemployment rising. And then when you look at the forward-looking indicators, growth will be picking up from the floor. That is the perfect macro environment. Then we're coming into election year, as all of these macro springs have been since the Great Reset of 2008. They're all the same timing. Macro summer is the same as the election year, is the same as the halving year in Bitcoin. It's all the same bloody thing. So that is about to play out. So 2024, I think, is going to be a pretty wild ride. Normally these years tend to have periods of sideways consolidation or corrections, and then these huge spurts. And we tend to see a couple of those during the year. So nothing's going to be a straight line, but it should be an extremely good year. And then 2025 will be even better. That's usually the batshit crazy year, which is the transition from macro summer into macro fall, where everything kind of goes exponential before you start transitioning to winter, rates start going up again, markets pull back again, and we go through the same cycle. And that's been happening consistently since 2008. You are experiencing the classic medical condition known as FOMO, as the French would say. And FOMO means that you are seeing other bags that are not your own outperforming your own bags, and you think, I must catch that runaway train, and I too can become rich like those people. And you will lose your ass. Not that Avalanche is not good, but you will always buy late. Have conviction in what you have. Observe over time, not over the last 2 weeks because Avalanche has gone up more than your bag of ETH. And ask yourself the question, is ETH going to go up over the next 2 years? And will it go up a significant amount? Could it just be lagging? Could there be a big switcher going on, selling ETH and buying SOL? Could that be over soon? Could the ETH ETF change that? Stick with your conviction. Do what's true to you, but don't do FOMO. It's mentally retarded. It will lose you money. I've learnt it. I have a bag of shrapnel in a wallet or two to prove that FOMO. I still have the small bag of Solana that I bought at $189. I have many of these fine tokens that I bought because somebody else was making more money than me. I've learned to stop doing it. Look, honestly, it's serious advice. Do not FOMO. Do not use leverage.
And thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. I mean, we wouldn't be making these videos if you guys didn't watch them. So make sure to comment all of your thoughts down below. What videos do you want to see next? Any feedback you guys have for us, make sure to put that in the comment section below. But I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great rest of your day.